welcome to Alive News coming to you from Abuja, the nation's capital. I'm Blessing Ogo. The news headlines. Don't lose hope, President Tinubu tells Nigerians in Eid el-Kabir. Mokwa flood affects prices of ram salad. Electricity tariff increment saved Gencos from collapse, NDPHC. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has acknowledged that Nigeria is not yet where it aspires to be, but appealed to Nigerians to keep hope alive. The president made the appeal in the Eid al-Kabir message to Nigerians, which he personally signed on Thursday. President Tinubu noted that Eid al-Kabir reminds us of our responsibilities beyond faith to show resilience, tolerance, compassion, and dedication to the progress of our beloved country. He reaffirmed his commitment to these values and expressed his deep appreciation for the faith, patience, and perseverance Nigerians show as they implement bold reforms. Though the journey has not been easy, and some doubted our direction, the resilience of public and private sector leaders, along with the steadfast support of most Nigerians, is yielding results. I assure you that the toughest days are behind us. We're entering a new era of renewed hope and prosperity that we promised 2 years ago. We may not yet be where we aspire to be, but I urge all Nigerians not to lose hope. Let us hold on to our faith and persevere. Our reforms are gaining traction with key economic indicators now moving in a positive direction. Soon, all will feel the benefits. The statement read in parts. Hours to the 2025 Eid al-Adha celebrations, cattle dealers at the Kara Cattle Market in the Isheri area of Lagos State has attributed the increase in the prices of rams to the flood that rocked Mokwa local government area in Niger State. A special assistant to the managing director of the Kara Cattle Market in Isheri, Lagos, Hamza Sardu, disclosed this on an interview. He said, "The Mokwa flood has affected many lives. A lot of trailers conveying cattle are stuck in Mokwa due to the flood. They cannot come into Lagos. The ones that are supposed to go to the north to bring cattle to Lagos cannot go because of the Mokwa flood. This has led to an increase in the price of cattle this year." The managing director and chief executive officer of the Niger Delta Power Holding Company, NDPHC, Jennifer Adije, has said that the recent electricity tariff adjustment, especially the cost-reflective tariff introduced for Band A customers, helped save generation companies Gencos from financial collapse. She explained that before the Band A tariff reform, only 10% of Genco invoices presented to the bulk trader were settled. But with the implementation of the Band A structure, which covers just 15% of the market, liquidity in the sector increased by 70%, rising from a trillion to 1.7 trillion naira. The Chief of Army Staff, COAS, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, has declared full support for the early voting bill introduced by the Senate for military and security personnel deployed during elections under the proposed Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2024. Speaking at a meeting at the Defense Headquarters on Thursday, led by the chairman of the Senate Committee on Army, Senator Abdulaziz Yar'Adua, the Army chief described the bill as a noble idea and one that is long overdue. He said, "Our role during elections is to create a secure environment for Nigerians to vote. Ironically, many of us in uniforms hardly get the opportunity to vote ourselves." Pilgrims were performing the last major ritual of the Hajj, the stoning of the devil, on Friday, as Muslims around the globe celebrated the beginning of the Eid al-Adha holiday. From before daybreak, The 1.6 million plus pilgrims began throwing 7 stones at each of 3 concrete walls, symbolizing the devil in the Mina Valley on the outskirts of the holy city of Mecca. Chelsea beat off competition from Premier League rivals to sign English striker Liam Delap from Ipswich for a reported fee of €30 million, $41 million. Delap, 22, scored 12 Premier League goals during his sole season at Portman Road, but could not prevent Ipswich making an immediate return to the Championship. Manchester United and Everton were also reportedly willing to meet the buyout clause in the England under 21 internationals contract. But Chelsea have won the race for the former Manchester City forward, blustering their attacking options ahead of the Club World Cup in the United States starting later this month. And on the foreign scene, US President Donald Trump announced a ban on visas for foreign students who are set to begin attending Harvard University, ramping up his administration's crackdown on higher education. I have determined that it is necessary to restrict the entry of foreign nationals who seek to enter the United States solely or principally to participate in the course of study at Harvard University or in an exchange visitor program hosted by Harvard University, Trump said in a statement late Wednesday. The Trump administration has been in an ongoing showdown with academia and Harvard in particular. We've come to the end of the news. Thank you for listening. This is Alive News. My name is Blessing Owo.